Ooh, YoYo. It's been a while since I made a video, so I figured I'd come back and share with you something when I was younger. Back in my day, we didn't have so much electronics like we do today, you know. It's easy to get entertainment. We're always entertained by our phones and electronics, you know, watching YouTube, which is good, by the way. But anyway, Netflix and so on and so forth. But our children today, I look at our children today, and that's all they're occupied with is the electronics, right? The gaming, Xbox, PlayStation. Nothing wrong with that. You know, I just wanted to share, you know, what we used to do when I was growing up, the forms of entertainment and how much they've changed. So, you know, back in my day, we used to play Cowboys and Indians. We used to play hide and seek, Red Rover, you know, those kind of games. Interactive games with our friends on the outside. Baseball, of course, sports and all those games were always there as well. But when you're home alone with your siblings, you know, you can do other things too. You know, we used to do puzzles and storytelling. My grandfather used to tell us stories. So I figured, you know, I'd share something that I remember from my past. And one of them was this little handmade game I'm going to share with you. So I went to the what do you call it, second-hand store, if you will, or Value Village, and I spent a couple bucks to get this little bag of goodies here. All right, and I don't know how much I paid for that. Whatever it says on there, $3 I think it is. And I bought this bag of goodies from there. And what I wanted was one of these. A big old button. A big old button with holes in it. It's got to have holes in it because we're going to pass a string through two of those holes, right? And this one is a fair size. It's probably the size of a little bit bigger than a toonie, but the bigger the better, and the heavier the better as well. So I just took some what do you call this, string that I had laying around in the kitchen, and this is basically how you would go look for this as well back in the day. Is you would gimoch, you would go raid your grandma or your mom's sewing bucket, and you know, they kept all these things, right, because they didn't know when they were going to need it, and you would sneak away with one of these buttons. But I believe my grandma showed me this to pass the time away, because I was a very active person. I was a busybody, I guess, if you will. So anyway, what you do is you pass the string through those two holes, any two holes there, of course. Let's see if you can see that. We're trying to help you show you that. So you want those, you don't want them you want them across each other, right? So put your string through the holes that are across each other, and if you got a two-hole button, this makes it much easier, of course, but that's important right there. And you got a loop end right here, and I got this string. It's pretty long. I keep losing the tag end, so here's the other end. You're gonna tie these together, but I think I'll tie them. Oh, a bug is bugging me. I think I'm going to go, I don't know what is that, maybe 18 inches, 16, 18 inches apart. It's wider than studs anyway, so on the wall, so I'm going to say 18 inches. Then you're going to tie it at the end here. And I was asking my auntie, you know, if she had any big buttons around, and she didn't know if she did or not. I don't think she did, because usually our elders have all kinds of things. They collect these things because you never know when you're going to need them. So anyway, I want to situate that button in the middle now. I tied it off here, like I showed you. So when you got that button in the middle, you're just going to twist it. You're going to twist it as much as you can and as fast as you can, because once you get it twisted and it doesn't want to twist anymore, you're going to pull on it, and you're going to make that button dance, if you will. See that? Yeah, you could hear it too. I'm not sure. Yeah. cool little game, eh? Cool little time, you know, and it's good exercise too. I can feel it on my shoulders. But one word of caution here: if you're going to do this, be sure to stay away from your sister's hair, because if you get this caught in her hair, you know, her nice long black hair or brown hair, you know, you're going to be in trouble, because it's going to be a complete mess, and somebody's going to have to pay for all that, of course. But so anyway, but this is a lot of fun, and it passes the time away. And there are other string games that you could do, right? Remember my aunties and them, you know, passing the string, you know, making certain things and so on and so forth. But I thought I'd share this with you because it brought back a memory for me, and it's very easy, just a string. Like I said, I got it in my kitchen cupboard drawer, the junk drawer, if you will. And the button though was hard for me to find. I don't know why, but these are very hard to find nowadays. So I had to, like I said, go to Valley Village or any secondhand store, right, thrift store, and go pick up yourself a bag of this stuff, but look for the button, the big button, and just a little short piece of string, and you got your little ones will be entertained for hours when they get that. But like I said, be mindful of the little ones who have long hair. You don't want them to get tangled up in that, because I'm not sure how you get that out. I think you'll have to cut their hair. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of these videos, subscribe. I enjoy making these videos whenever I can. I like doing it. I like sharing whatever I can with you guys. So also, if you want to check out the other videos I made, go for it. And the channel is all about outdoor life, whatever you want to do outdoors, you know. And as you can see, I'm outdoors today. It's a bit smoky and hazy here. We got fires around. So yeah. So anyway, thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, Mama P.